We all experience stress in our lives, and that stress and the reason behind the stress can vary, of course. The kind of stress that you might think about is that kind of stress where you feel that you don't have enough hours in the day to do all the things that you want to do. But what I want to talk about now is that inner stress. That inner stress that might give you, the tension in the shoulders, the knot in the stomach, the headaches, that kind of inner feeling. So what is that kind of stress then? Well, that kind of stress comes from the pressure that you have on you. And who puts that pressure on you? Well, you do yourself. So my experience, my own experience, and my experience from working with my clients is that that inner stress comes from the feeling of not being good enough. So when we don't feel good enough, we feel stressed because we might have fears of not coping, fears of being judged, fears of not being able to deliver what we think that people expect from us. So that kind of stress, we need to deal with that in a different way. The only way really to deal with that kind of inner stress is to work on that low self-esteem and that low self-worth. So that is what I do with all my clients. It doesn't matter what they come to me for. If it's weight issues, confidence, stop smoking, anxiety, whatever it is, it all comes down to the same thing, the feeling of not being good enough. And we all deserve to feel good enough because we all are good enough. So if you are in a situation where you feel that you can recognize what I'm talking about, that inner stress, reach out to me and book a free discovery call. 30 minutes. Let's talk about how we together can help you release that stress. So stay tuned for part 2 of this because I really want to give you some good tools that you can use in your everyday life for you to release stress and also for you to start building that self-esteem and that self-worth that you so need and deserve.